Hello, my name is Richard Cole. I'm a doctoral student at East Stroudsburg University, a part of Cohort 8. Today, I will be talking about what motivates us in the Drive book. Specifically, I will be focusing on Chapter 5, Mastery. From compliance to engagement. Control leads to compliance, autonomy leads to engagement. This distinction leads to the second element of Type 1 behavior, mastery, the desire to get better at something that matters. I remember during the very first year with the Danielson framework, we were training for months before the framework actually came out. But we struggled in our first year. We really didn't get it down until midway through our second year. You have to encourage teachers to do particular things in particular ways to get them to comply with the framework. Competence, autonomy, and relatedness. These are three basic needs to any type of success. When the need of competence, autonomy, and relatedness are filled, we have a sense of completion. When those needs are filled, we are motivated, productive, and happy. When those needs are not fulfilled, the motivation, productivity, and happiness plummets. Leaders have to continue to have motivation. Without it, their productivity and eventually their happiness will affect their performance. Motivation is not using rewards, but instead create environments where our innate psychological needs can flourish. Mastery. There are three peculiar rules to follow. Mastery is pain. It demands effort, grit, and deliberate practice. Mastery is mindset. It requires the capacity to see your abilities not as limited, but as infinitely improvable. Mastery is impossible to fully realize, which makes it simultaneously frustrating and alluring. So when I was a young kid, one of the basketball players that I looked up to was Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan has these famous quotes, but the one that I live by today and I tell my students is this one. I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying. The most important part is trying and making the effort to get to mastery. Mastery. The goal is to continue learning and not to prove that you are smart. You must not like beaters who want to be masters but do not want to expend the effort. You must implement more inventive strategies to find a solution. Mastery level people explore all their resources to come up with a solution. Sometimes you need not have the physical or intellectual expertise, but the grit to get through. The effort gives you meaning to life. It shows you care. I think this analogy that the book described hit it right on. Mastery is an asymptote. You can approach it. You can hone in on it. You can really get close to it. But you can never touch it. The mastery asymptote is a source of frustration. Why reach for something you can never fully attain? It's also a source of allure. Why not reach for it? The joy is in the pursuit more than the realization. In the end, mastery attracts precisely because mastery eludes. How is this going to shift my leadership? As a leader, I want to be a I'm mastered at being a great influence on my teachers, students, and administrative team. Successful leaders have learned to influence themselves, their lifestyles, their behaviors, their relationships. I want to be a master at this. I really want to become that leader that leads by example, but teachers and whoever I supervise have those same ideologies that I have. I want to become a leader that never spends time on getting people to buy into their ideas because people have already bought into them. As an effective leader, I have to be able to influence, and I believe being passionate and continuing to view my teachers as learners will be a great start. The main goal is to help them achieve success, and if we can learn together, we can achieve success. Here are my references. Thank you for your time.